Macy. Are you recording?
Yeah, she's dyslexic.
She's dyslexic.
Alright. So, quick rundown. I don't even know where to start with this, honestly.
Deer hunt this morning, going to check trail cameras.
Yeah, kinda. That's pretty much where it starts at. But the big deer, Charles, that we've been hunting, disappeared like 2.5 weeks ago, I guess. It's now October 14th. He disappeared probably 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And we haven't seen him since. I had no clue where he went. Well, like a mile from there, I have another spot down the road here. I run a camera over there, but I just very rarely check it. I just got the spot this year. Well, a few days ago, a buddy of mine that hunts down that way, kind of close to that, got a picture of Charles. I've been emailing back and forth with an HOA over a neighborhood, and I just heard back from them that we got permission to hunt. It's like a 15-acre patch behind where I've been hunting at. Where I've been hunting is like 3 acres. So we went in there this evening, and there's fresh horn trees, scraped everywhere. So we hauled butt back over to where we hunted this morning. We ain't got no spare lock-ons right now, so we hauled ass over there, grabbed some climbers off a tree, and now we're headed back over here. We're gonna go shimmy up a little tree over here and see what happens this evening. I got a pretty good feeling about it. There's another deer in here with he's a big frame deer. He's got a broke G3, but he's an older deer, big body joker.
Yeah.
So, stick with us, because that's what's fitting to go down.
Papi Muñeño?
Alright, we just got slid up in the stand right here. It's scorching hot. We slid in there. It's just a big privet bottom right here. Just runs all the way through a monster creek right here behind us, about 60, 70 yards. We feel hidden in this big privet bottom right here. Plenty of stuff to eat. Ton of pin oaks dropping in here. Bunch of pin oaks. We put out a little bit of corn in here in the camera just to see if we can get a picture of him. And we got high hopes for tonight, that's for sure. There's 2 deer in there that we'd probably kill. One is Charles, and the other one's just a broke G3 deer, older deer. So we gonna see what happens. Like I said, we got pretty high hopes. Stick with us.
on November 13th. We slid back in their spot. Got a big creek right here behind me. It's a big pain to get across that thing. Sometimes it's deep, sometimes it's a little shallow in this one spot. I tried to throw a board across it today and cross it and hang this stand right here. And when I did, it just didn't pan out for me. I got soaking wet. Had to go to the store and buy socks. Luckily I had a new old pair of boots in my truck, so I got them on. And then there's the neighborhood on this side over here. That'd be the best way to access it. Well, my buddy Justin, he's tagged out already, so he's letting me access it from his side. He's got a spot right here across from me, so he's been a nice dude and let me access from his property. So we in here hunting Charles tonight. He was in here not long ago, so we're just testing our luck. We're gonna see what happens. They're rutting right now a little bit, so we got high hopes for it. Beautiful spot right here. Big sewer easement that runs down right here. I can see forever. That big creek right here behind us. Big creek bottom on the other side. Big thicket up this way that the deer just pour out of it. So got a couple of does right here behind us, so we gonna sit tight and see what happens. Y'all stay with us. Hopefully we can put something on the ground.
Bit. Bit. Meh, meh.
You kidding me?
Just give us a rundown. What's going on?
Alrighty then.
Let everybody know what's going on.
Where do you even start with this? So, things have changed, and we're now going after the deer that we have walked 4 times, 5 times, something like that. This morning he come in, y'all see in the footage, he come in and I drew back on him I don't know how many times, trying to self-film in this big, thick printed bottom right here.
It's going down, man.
I have a really, really good feeling about it. He come in there 4 or 5 times this morning, and then it's 3:48 now, and he was in there like, what was it, an hour ago? Like an hour ago, so.
You shot that deer?
Yeah. It's on around here right now. I don't know how many bucks I seen this morning. So, I got pretty high hopes for tonight. I think we should be able to do it. We got a little bit of feed out right here. Got some scrapes on this big sewer easement. Stay tuned and find out. I'm nervous.
Thread the needle, baby.
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
done. stopped me. Is he going down out there? Is he going down out there?
I don't know. I can't see it.
I smoked him, didn't I? It looked right behind the shoulder. He looked perfect. But that just sounded weird. I guess it was that leaf blower. I couldn't hear him run off.
Right.
I thought he stopped right there. I had to thread it. I wasn't waiting again, dude.
I got it.
I couldn't. Did you really?
I got it, but at the end, when
I don't
you
care
shot,
what happened.
What's that? Let's go.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I'm so
We just did it, son. We just did it.
I wasn't letting it happen again. That was the 6th time I've drew on that deer today. Today. I mean, I'm talking about when I say thread the needle, son, I'm talking about you probably couldn't have fit a needle through it.
Oh, you kept sliding over. You kept sliding over
Oh,
me, and I was literally out here like this.
God almighty.
Let's go, son.
I don't even know what to say right now. Are you kidding me?
What am I talking about, son?
I seen his black body come through that stuff. I told you, remember I said, I think that's him right there, Levi. Is that him falling?
I don't know, there's too much going on.
There was way too much going on when I pulled the trigger. I mean, I could hear leaves. He's blowing leaves. How many deer were even standing there?
I don't know.
There's something over there chasing a doe.
I don't see how you didn't get busted.
I don't either.
Dude, why? He just won't come in right there, look.
He hates that camera. I'm telling you, if you watch him, he'll get right in that hole and he'll stare at that camera. He knows something ain't right. He's seen us sitting here. He kept looking at us. And then that doe, if she was not here, it'd have happened way easier right there. She messed that whole thing
I
up.
seen his whole demeanor change. He just turned right there. I was like, pull back.
Yeah. I
You'll
wouldn't
have to pull back.
I've drew back on him. That's the 3rd time I've drew back on him right there in that spot today.
Dude, I about knocked the top off of this climber.
I don't even see my arrow. Stay right here. I'm gonna climb down and go see if I can see my arrow at least. I've got rattling horns tangled up right here. Oh shit, I just pulled my stick off the damn tree. We're on here for life, Levi. I've got your pull rope tangled up in my pull rope with rattling horns tangled up inside of that.
You've ripped the daggone
Stick off the tree.
We still got deer coming in.
Yes. How short a draw length can you shoot?
I'll make it work.
There's a spike chasing a doe right here. Come on, man, work with me. You shouldn't. I'm gonna go get this arrow real quick.
How many beers we gonna drink?
I don't
if we
even
find
know,
this tree.
son. Yeah, we gonna find him because that shot you just put down was money. I'm hung up, baby. I gotta fix this stick or we may not get down tonight.
We just did it, Chase.
We just did it, son. The story is over.
You got blood?
Everywhere.
Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Get me out of this tree right now.
I can't find my arrow. It must be hanging on the other side of me. But there's blood everywhere. Pretty blood, too.
Trapping?
Son. Huh?
Trapping?
Oh, yes. Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, we finally did it this morning. This deer could have been dead a long time ago, but I was hunting other deer, and I just, honestly, I got beside myself, and being honest, I'm just too picky with deer hunting, and he's a dang mature deer. He's got a broke G3, and that was the only reason I didn't want to shoot him. And then I just got looking at him this morning, and somebody shot him and hit him low in the neck, and I just got looking at him this morning. He's just a tank. straight mature deer. There ain't no reason not to shoot him just because of a time broke or anything like that. And I don't care. He's a heck of a deer. Super mature. He looks like a dang black Angus cow coming through the woods, don't he?
Yes.
I'm talking about, he is running hard right now. I watched him dog doze all morning this morning. That's why I didn't shoot him this morning, because I never could get the camera on him. I drew back on him at 7 yards right here this morning, 20, I don't know how many times, just never could pull it off. And I told Levi this morning, I was on call today, I had to go in a little bit late. I told him, I said, if you meet me at the office at 3:30 and we'll scoot down there as quick as we can, and I think we'll have a pretty good chance at him. Well, we got in here, it was kind of a little of a mess. He was in here as soon as we
like 10 minutes after we got set up.
Yeah, he was in here when we was walking in. We had to stop and kind of wait on him. And we got set up and got good and comfortable for a second, and I hit the set of rattling horns. We had some deer come in down here, and Levi said, there's something right here to the right. And I look over, and like I said, he's got that big old black, he's just a dark bodied deer. He come in just as pretty as you please, and that first time, and got right there, there's a spot right here on the ground that he don't like. I don't know if it's because that camera's pointing right at it, or I don't know what the deal is, but he stopped right there a few times this morning. And this evening he stopped right there, and he turned around and he went over there and pushing small bucks out of here. He's just a big bully, man, and he honestly, I thought it was done. I had a little bit of hopes left, but I thought he'd done went back down this side of the woods. And heck, next thing I know, I hear something right here. We got deer all out in front of us. We got a doe sitting there just pegged us. And I look up and I see just a dark body coming through these woods. I told Levi, you can hear in the video, that I thought that was him, and sure enough, there he was, and we about buggered it, or she did. If she would have been standing there, I think he'd have come in there and ate that time, because he was on a mission when he come in. He was ready to eat. And she kind of buggered up on us, as you see in the video or here. I don't know if she was in the frame, but he poked out there and I threaded the needle. It's thick, bad thick in here, but it's whatever. It's first deer of the season finally with the new Matthews V3. I've had a heck of a season. I missed the biggest deer of my life the second or third weekend of bow season, and hopefully we can climb down and find no B3 here in a second, and then it's going to be game on for Rufus, and we're going to hunt him as hard as possible for the rest of the year. This year's my last year hunting him, so maybe we can do something with him. Let's get this stuff out of the tree and go get him.
You don't have to mangle me out of here, son. I'm stuck.
Drop all this stuff. I didn't drop.
Yeah, look at the blood. Oh, God.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Nubbed off time. God almighty. Look at the frame on that thing. Good Lord. Broke 3 is down.
You got your dragon boots on, bud? God almighty. He didn't go 50 yards.
No, he didn't go far at all. That head is so knotted up, scratched up. Look at all the scars on the back of his neck. That's what I seen this morning.
That backside gets you one.
That backside will hurt you, son. Old joker. Shoot, I'm just glad to have a monkey off my back, finally. Good Lord, it's been a season. For sure this year. Missing one.
Yeah.
And then everything else drew back on that wide earth, and all these deer getting killed that I wanted to kill. But it's done now.
That's right, son. What the dang lot go?
Time to drink some cold beers, baby.
Show me that butt. Oh, I'm gonna let him walk 66 times and then shoot him.
I was waiting on it. Charlie has begged me to shoot this deer.
About time. That's a good one right there, boy.